This past January at the Sundance Film Festival, we all thought we were good. We had a listing of all the movies, of all the shows that were going to be premiering, and now we were getting ready to fix up our schedules, sit back, and watch the shows. Virtually, of course. Just as the doors were about to close, in comes Judas and the Black Messiah, a very late addition to the festival. No hands went up to complain. People were thrilled. The reason being is that this is one of the most anticipated films at that time. People were very excited to have the opportunity of seeing this movie. Movie, of course, that was directed by Shaka King, a guy who had done a lot of episodic television work, but now was having his first real major feature. On top of that, it starred Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, and Jesse Plemons. Nobody complained, nobody was upset, people were thrilled, and people were not disappointed. Now, this movie, which tells the tale of Fred Hampton, a member of the Black Panther Party, who was extremely powerful and very prominent in his day, much to the chagrin of the FBI. To deal with that, the FBI decided that they were going to do what they could to try to infiltrate and get an upper hand on him. So they had Bill O'Neill infiltrate them, who of course is played by Lakeith Stanfield. Now, one of the things that is so interesting about this film is just the powerful performances by the actors. Daniel Kaluuya, who's no stranger to award nominations, and Lakeith Stanfield, who's very great in his own right, deliver, in my opinion, two of their best performances. On top of that, if you thought Jesse Plemons was somewhat scary in Breaking Bad, check him out in this as the FBI agent who was handling O'Neill. I was very impressed with this from so many perspectives, in terms of costume design, setting the tone for that time, in terms of the score, in terms of the drama that was created, in terms of the phenomenal award-worthy performances by Stanfield, Plemons, and most of all, Daniel Kaluuya. And Daniel Kaluuya is an actor who consistently impresses me. Whether he's in a film like Sicario, or scaring the pants off of us in a film like Widows, or making us all thinking twice about going to the cottage in a movie like Get Out. Everything this young man seems to do just seems to be fantastic, and I'm consistently impressed with his work. This was an extremely powerful film. It was one of those films that, again, late addition to the Sundance Film Festival, but make no mistake about it, blew audiences away, and if you haven't had the pleasure of seeing it yet, I'm sure it'll do the same for you. I give this movie an A-. Very, very powerful film, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. If you have an opportunity to see Judas and the Black Messiah, let me know what you think. CFL_fan on Twitter, Facebook.com/WhittyWhittier, and WhittyWhittier.com. Thank you so much for checking this out. My name is Keith, and I'll see you at the movies.